Hello and welcome back, everyone. I am so thrilled to have you here for another explainer. We've actually hit a major milestone today, day 7. So our focus this time is absolutely fundamental to your sustained success, and that is work well with people. You know, it sounds super simple on the surface, right? But as we unpack this today, we're going to see how shifting our focus outward, well, it completely transforms what it actually means to be professionally effective. So let's just get right into it.
But hey, before we move forward, I gotta ask you to be totally honest with yourself for a second. Did you complete the Day 6 challenge? We focused yesterday on listening, learning, and, really accepting feedback. And taking that step requires a lot of vulnerability. So if you did it, honestly, incredible job. Building up that muscle of active listening is exactly the groundwork we need to interact more meaningfully with our peers today.
Now, if you missed Day 6, or maybe you're just joining us for the first time, don't even worry about it. You can always catch up over on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/TransAidConsulting. All of the previous lessons are just waiting for you right there. And hey, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of these daily explainers, because we're really building these crucial skills step by step together. All right, on to today's lesson.
Okay, let's dive into this. The collaboration mindset.
You know, we so often treat professional effectiveness like it's a grade on a solo test. But the material we're looking at today flips that script entirely. Just look at the limitation of what you can accomplish all by yourself. I mean, you could be the absolute hardest working person in the room, checking every single box. But if you're operating in a silo, you're creating a hard ceiling on your impact. True professional effectiveness, it's a team sport. It's like this giant interconnected web. Your solo accomplishments are just one tiny piece of the puzzle. The real multiplier comes from how you actually interface with the people around you. It's a total paradigm shift from me to we.
And what's really interesting about this slide is how it breaks this whole collaborative mindset down into 3 specific pillars. And these are just as important as your solo output. First up, collaborate. That's about combining your strengths with others to build something way bigger. Second, respect differences. This means really valuing diverse approaches, not just looking for people who are exact echoes of yourself. And third, and this one is a real game changer, make other people's work easier. Seriously, just think about that for a second. How often do we actually evaluate our own performance based on how smooth we make things for our coworkers? Actually, if you're out there making things harder for your team, your personal output kind of doesn't matter. You literally are not being professionally effective.
So we've talked about the mindset. Now let's put it into action with today's professional challenge.
All right, so we've got a very specific 2-step challenge for today. Step 1, identify one single colleague whose work connects with yours. Like, who receives the stuff you produce, or whose output do you rely on every day? Really pinpoint that connection. Okay, step 2, do something today that makes their work easier. Make their work easier. And it doesn't have to be some massive grand gesture. It could just be organizing that messy shared folder everyone hates, or sending a quick summary instead of forwarding a giant confusing email thread. Or even just asking them, hey, what's a big bottleneck for you right now, and can I help clear it? The goal here is just real, tangible action.
So, as we wrap up today's explainer, I'm leaving you with a really simple but honestly profound question straight from our source material. Whose job will you make easier today? Don't just step away from this explainer and go right back to your normal routine. Stop right now. Just stop. Get a name in your head, visualize their workflow, and commit to taking one action today that smooths their path. Remember, guys, this isn't just about being nice. This is literally the very definition of being professionally effective. Thank you so much for joining me, and I absolutely cannot wait to see how you elevate your teams today.